Well, hello, farming friends. Welcome back to another edition of Farming Simulator 2015 with me, your old buddy, Mistermoose. Today, back on Coldborough Park Farm. I know I took a couple of days, a little hiatus here, but we are back and ready to get farming. So, without further ado, let's get these guys fired up and get some plowing going. Yeah, it took a little time away from Farm Sim. The release of Fishing Planet got me in a grind mode, and I ended up getting caught up in grinding out all the levels of that particular game. So, yeah, if you've been in the game, you know I am in first place in the game, which is sort of pissing some people off, but oh well. Anyways, so I had to take a break from the game and come in here and do a little farming for you guys. So that's what we're going to do today. We need to go ahead and get this field planted, so we'll make sure we're in work mode and we will get going. So the game plan for today's video is going to be to start doing this field, which is field number 8, and we'll get it planted, or we'll get it plowed. We've got a couple of fields that still need to be harvested, so we'll do that as well during this video. So that's basically what we got going on. We're doing the dual plow thing, so I don't remember where to start on this map. I think this is considered northwest right there. Let's look at that. Northwest headed, don't need that. Northwest headed, it's going to be the best way to go. If we do 2 laps around this puppy, maybe, I think we started in the top the last time, actually. Let's do 2 laps. Generate course. So that starts right here. Goes down. That's not gonna work. That would not be a very good course. So back into field 8. Let's try southwest, headed north. Let's see what that does. That, my friends, will work. I think that's what we'll go with. So southwest, headed north, 2 laps around before we get started, and then it should do its thing. So yeah, alright, so this is our center guy. It needs to be 1 meter to the left. 4-wheel drive needs to be activated, and we'll come right there. We'll do that, and we'll drive down here to where we start, which is right here. Alright, there's the other one. And we'll get him started up and moving. And we'll do the same thing with him. Get course play open. Come down here. Copy course from him. And did that copy? There we go. And lane F set is set up right. Huh, I don't know why that's not copying that. Alright, so 9.4 meters. Field number 8. Southwest, going north. Generate course. Verify that's the same course. Oops, it's not. Get rid of it. 2 of those. Field number 8. Generate course. I'm falling way behind, aren't I? Activate. Stop driver. Back up. This guy's gonna run right on past me. I haven't even gotten implement on this one set up right. There we go. Well, it took a minute. A little rusty there. I probably shouldn't have taken so much time to do the old fishing planet thing. Alright, so that's doing its thing. And everything is looking good on that. Let's make sure that that is activated. That's activated. That's the right width. So all that's good to go. Alright, so let's jump into the New Holland and get him started. I'll work in this field. And we'll get to going on it. So what I'm going to do on these, on this first row, is I'm going to let this guy go auto combine, and then I will come behind it and dump the first few loads with the tractor over there, and that way we don't have to worry about course play running into any trees. Alright, so that looks good. While we're here, we'll go ahead and open this gate up so it's open, and it'll knock the tractor out of the way. And that guy's there. This guy needs to get fired up. And we'll get to doing a little bit of corn. So we still got 2 little cornfields to finish up harvesting on this one. And that's what we'll do now. So, well, I hope you guys are doing good. And again, I sort of got caught up in the whole leveling of Fishing Planet, as well as got roped into doing some admin on the server. So kind of. Oh, come on, hit the wrong button there. Come on, fall back down. So I kind of got a little sidetracked there, and it just decided, you know, I need to take a couple of days off anyway, so yeah. So hope you guys understand on that, but we'll get back to doing some farm sim stuff. Because I'm pretty much at a stopping point now where I'm pretty comfortable with where I'm at. I've gotten up to back to California in the game, so that's really all I wanted to do. I don't really care about the leaderboard thing. It's nice to be on top of the leaderboard and to be able to say, yeah, look at me, here I am. But at the same time, I really don't care about the leaderboard. The reason I leveled up so fast was I wanted to get to California so I could get back to it, so I could fish it. It was the one lake that I really didn't get, or the one river system that I didn't get to spend much time on, and so I wanted to really get in there and hammer it and take advantage of working with it. So now that I'm on it, I really just don't really care that much about the leveling thing. I will probably get knocked off the leaderboard soon, or knocked out of the top slot, just because I'm not going to spend nearly as much time leveling as I did this first go around, because there's really no benefit to leveling fast in the game, and unfortunately, a lot of people don't realize that. They're so focused on leveling that they're missing out on the majority of the game, and it's crazy, and it's insane. The thing I really am starting to get irritated with in the game is the number of people that come in and just are not willing to do anything to learn how to fish in the game. The majority of them come in and the first thing they do is say, where do I catch the fish and what do I use? And won't spend any time at all actually trying to learn for themselves. And it's like, why did you even get this game? If you wanted, there's a great arcade version of fishing out there, so why did you bother getting this if you don't want the challenge of it? And so it's a little frustrating. Alright, that's there. And let's go dump it real quick. But I digress. We're doing farming, right? Not fishing. Alright, so let's get around here. Which I sort of look at it as while I'm doing farming, I can talk about the fishing. But I don't know, y'all might want me just to talk about farming. So, anywho. So we'll get back to Manchester, but we're going to do a few days on here. Because I do have some folks they've been wanting for me to get back on here and do some work. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to leave that sitting right where it is, because that should empty all the way out before it starts back up. I want to make sure of that though before I run off. Yep. So we're good to go there. Those guys are still plowing. That guy's rolling. That guy's not running, but it brought me back to him anyways. Alright. Let's get a little corn harvest going here. So I hope you guys are doing good. Everything's going alright. We've made it into a new month, which means as far as my internet allowance goes, so that means we can start streaming a little bit. So we're going to start with maybe 2 a week and go from there. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to eat all my broadband up this time, so we'll just be a little bit steady with it. It might be just where I do a couple hours every weekend, and that would be decent. That won't kill me on my band usage. I actually, after I added up the amount of usage that it is, it ends up being like 18 gig per stream. But we'll see how it goes. Probably do some farm sim stuff. I think that's probably what we'll stream. I might stream a little bit of the Fishing Planet. Go back to some of the lower level lakes, fish them. Now that I'm up to level 20, I can go back and do some of the lower level stuff. And so we might do that. I might jump in there and do some lower level stuff and just stream that and show you guys how to do that. And I'll show you some of the other places like New York that we haven't done. We haven't done Missouri. I can take you guys in and show you California and Florida. Florida's cool, so we'll probably do that. Tomorrow I'll probably stream that, and what I'll do is, or I might actually stream that tonight. We'll see how it goes. I might do a little bit more grinding for a little bit more XP, and some gold and some money, and then go from there. But we might do a stream tonight. I will post something in the YouTube if I decide to do that. And what I'll end up doing is just streaming. We'll do a little bit of fishing on Florida. I'll do a little bit of fishing on California for you guys. And then I'll take you New York and show you some of that. Maybe walk you through a little noob guide and introduce you to some techniques that you guys can do. So we'll do that this evening. Yeah, let's do that. And then what I'll do is I'll take the recording for that and process that and put that up on YouTube Saturday. And for you guys that can't watch the live stream, you guys will be able to see that. Sounds like a plan. Now if I can just remember to do it later on tonight. So alright, so but that's going to be my game. I'll just try to stream on the weekends for now to get that started. I know a lot of you guys are going back to school here in the States, so you won't be able to do streams during the day like we did that one during the summer that we actually streamed midday. And what we'll probably end up doing is I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all want to do, what y'all want to see in the streams. If it, whether it's farm sim or whether you want something else. Yeah, I mean, pretty much flexible on that stuff. All right, let's get the wheat emptied, and then we'll go empty the corn. I could stream some LSPDFR. I don't know. It might break all the time, but that's the thing about it. A lot of times everything on it decides to break. And I mean, I've had occasions where I've been trying to do a video and it takes 4 hours to do a 30-minute video on there because I'll answer a call and halfway in the middle of the call a mod will crash. It just becomes a nightmare. I can leave that there. We can move to, let's move to this guy, turn him off. Stop him. Let's go ahead and move him out of this field. And we'll move into field number something or other. Oh, I want to go ahead and save this course as it did seem to do pretty good. And we're trying to build a course library, so this is field number 8. FO8. Plowing. What did I say I was going to do on this? I need to look at how I was labeling these real quick, see what shorthand I was using. So plowing, field dual 9.4 northwest. All right. So save field 08 dual. And that was 9.4, and then we started in the southwest corner. Saved. All right. So we have that for the future. Oh, I didn't fold my plow up at all. Oh, well, it automatically folded it up. Boy, you're so stupid today, Moose. Get with the ball game. Alright, and I need to drive course, stop course, so it will unfold my plow. And we can lose the course. We are in field number 7 now. And just for giggles, we will make a course and look at it. And in all honesty, that doesn't look too terrible. So, I say we go with it. And we'll just go with that one. Don't see why not. Alrighty. Let's get this rotated over. And real quick, we'll grab this guy. He's done as well. Lose the course. And then we'll copy this course. Then we'll come back over there. And we'll get going. And hit my drive course button to unstick my plow, because again, the plow on this thing gets stuck in the carriage position when course play locks it up. It just sort of glitches out. And see, I try to flip it and it glitches again right there. So it takes a minute to get it unfurled and get it right. Alright, so we'll come back up here. And everything's good there. Let's make sure our offset is to the left side. We're activated. That's good to go. So let's jump out, run up here to this guy, and verify that he is left side activated. All looks good there. Put the plow to the field. Drive on up here. Drive course. And we will continue with this one. Drop the plow. Drop into the field. Why do I not have a course? Oh, I didn't drop this course. Grab that course. Now we should have a course to go run on. But yet again, we don't. Why is it not? What am I doing wrong here? This one. Copy course from here. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong one. Duh, this is the one I want to copy. There we go. It helps when you grab the right Fendt tractor, huh? Man, I'm an idiot. Alright, there we go. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So, alright, let's move on around the field and jump back into our and get that combine. Where is he? He's way back there in the corner. Get back there and empty him, and then maybe we can, well, we got to dump this load because we'll be full. Then maybe we can get back over to the cornfield and take care of it. We are doing some multitasking today, aren't we? Alright. I missed it. Let me back up a little bit. There we go. Alright, while that is doing that, we can find the combine there. I need to get to the John Deere. Yeah, I really do need to do that. That group swap thing. A majigger. Alright, so get our corn emptied into here, and we'll just keep on rolling. So I have to confess, I haven't really been to the Mod Hoster site to really look around. I've been talking to Landy. He's back out of the woods. He's still in Canada. If you're a Landy Kid supporter and you've been wondering where he's at, his situation's kind of one where he's in Canada and the internet connection where he's at is really shoddy, so he hasn't been really able to do videos. And as I say that, I haven't checked. He may have done one because he said he might record one and then take it over to somewhere else to upload it. But he'll be over in Canada a couple more weeks, and then he'll be back to the UK and he'll be back active. But he's been playing a little Fishing Planet with me, and he's having a ball doing that as well. It's pretty fun. So, but both of us been wrapped up in that quite a bit. But the new will wear off of it soon enough, and we can get back into a regular schedule and just play that on occasion. So we'll just see how things go this weekend with the live stream, and we'll figure out something to do. We might come in and do some planning on here, who knows. But if it goes alright, what I might do is a stream on Friday and a stream on Saturday, and I'll use that for content over the weekend, so that the folks who are able to make the stream on Friday, those who can't can watch it on Saturday, and vice versa for the go on Sunday. That, or we might do some forestry, who knows. Completely up in the air. But we'll mix it up. We'll find some stuff to do. Nevertheless, we're going to spend a few days on this map before we head back over to Manchester, which is just, I'm having a ball on. I've told y'all that, and I'm sort of jonesing to get back on it. But I had told you guys we would do this, so got to keep up with what I told you we'd do, right? Alright, let's get the last bit of this corn cleaned up, and we will head over to our next location. And one of the Fendt tractors is slipping for some reason. But it corrected itself. Which only means to me there's going to be a problem over there. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn that off so we can spin around here. Make our way out of this field. I think I can make it out with the head open. Yeah, we're alright. So we'll work our way out of this field. Move over here towards the bottom field. I think I totally hosed that. The gate's way down there. Complete loss of perspective. Alright, so we'll leave this right here for the time being. Let's see, this guy is slipping. Oh, because there's a tree. Oh, this is a cluster, isn't it? Stop, driver. Oh, this is going to be fun trying to get these two reset. I forgot totally about this tree. Hey, come here. Come here. Just stop. Oh, this is just going to be fun. Alright. So, hang on one second, guys. Let's see what we can figure out here is wrong. I can tell you one thing, this might not be a course we ever want to use again. Let's see. I'm gonna have to see the course now. So, show me the course. Alright, so he would have come in down like so. Alternated his course around and would have been headed down the course on the center line. So should be able to plow just like so. That should pick up right there and be able to continue on from there. Man, somebody's gonna hit the tree again. I hate these trees in the field. They're just stupid. There we go. Let's see. Did this guy flip right? He did flip right. So let's see if we can see this course. And go ahead and drop our plow. And if I put into there like so, that ain't right. Let's just run this manually. We'll get it plowed and then I'll flip back over. Should be. Let's see if I can get it to pick up the course at this point. Yeah, I picked it up alright. Now let's just kind of watch the other one because it's probably going to run into that tree over there. Nope, that one's going to miss the tree. And the other one, the back of the plow will probably hit it and kick over, so we'll probably be okay. But meanwhile, let's go ahead and grab this guy and go empty some wheat. We can always go back over there and tend to them if they do in fact slap a tree. kind of crazy when you try to do all this at one time. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to run over here. I need to go empty this trailer first. Silly me, silly me. And that vent hit the tree. So we figured out that course is not really good for that field. I had to go back and watch the video where we plowed it prior and see if we can get that course right. Look at there, I pulled in and didn't hit the wall that time. Rarity. Alright, so while that unlays, go ahead and stop the driver here. Back up, turn around. Yeah, alright. So, raise our plow. Flip it. Turn around here. Get on this line. Drop our plow. So that we're running this. And then we need to come in here real quick. And I've got to manually adjust that to the right. There we go. Drive course. And that should be good to go at this point. So hopefully we don't have any more problems with that one. Alright, so you're full, you're doing your thing. I probably could have gotten into there from there. Let's see. Oops, going the wrong way. Here we go. God, I've got to wash these vehicles. These windows are so dirty. Keep rolling through that. I forget that these the tractors roll so much better with the new drive control. So alright, back to, let's see, I guess with those running right, we are headed here to the sky. Hello, flashlight. You can turn off and you can open. My flashlight's still there. It is. I think I'm just gonna basically have to drive straight through this field to harvest it. Well, this is a mess. Well, I hosed that really bad. I lose a lot of corn because of that. That gate is so small. I guess I should have come in and cut part of this side. Oops. Oh well. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get this field finished up harvesting. And we'll get back into it. But anyways, like I said, I haven't really checked the mod sites for any kind of mods or anything else like that. But like what I was leading to when I got on Landy, we were talking the other day in TeamSpeak, and he even remarked on how few mods were out there and how there really wasn't anything of interest out there. So it's just nothing really to do other than look at the same old updates. But I'll go check it again this afternoon and see if there's something on there that I should have taken a look at. Oops. All right. I remember there was one more thing I was going to talk about. Somebody had wrote about using the recording software out of NVIDIA's NVIDIA Experience to record with. I don't know. I haven't tried that out. I might take a look at it and see how that goes. I'm always looking for a solution that's better than Fraps, and maybe that'll work. If anybody's tried it, you might comment. Let me know what your experience with that was. So, alright, get our pipe out. I think we put our pipe out. We did. And we'll get this guy. And we'll head over and empty that. We've got to go empty our wheat pretty soon. Actually, for some reason, the New Holland isn't moving. It says it's blocked. Way to go. The perils of courseplay. Actually, that's not courseplay. That's auto combine. See if we can run over these corn stalks and get rid of them. The ones that we missed. So I really don't feel like going back and trying to get just those little itty bitty ones. Alright, turn that on so it'll empty. And then we need to tab over here. Oh, and of course it's not really blocked. It's just this guy's sitting behind him, and you know, he can't possibly make that turn with him sitting there. So that's that. Alright, what else is happening? These guys are plowing. Just about done. That guy's rolling now. We can put that in. Get to going on the corn. Alrighty. Well, anyways, we'll continue to work on this corn. And like I said, expect me to do a stream tonight. So if you're not doing anything and want to see a little fishing planet, join me this evening. I'll shoot for, let's say, 7 o'clock Central Time. That's where I'm at. So we'll shoot for that. I'll do a little, try to get it all set up and going by 7 o'clock. And we'll just do like a 2-hour stream on that. And you just beware, it may be boring at times. But I think what I'll do is, because I was going to try and do a video on this week anyways, it's just a basic leveling guide for you guys. We'll start off with a little gameplay in Missouri. I'll walk you through some equipment that I think you ought to buy for Missouri. And then to get started, to get you going, we'll do a little Missouri, we'll do a little bit of New York. After we do New York, we will we'll jump over and I'll take you guys and show you the last 2 lakes that I haven't showed you, which is New York and California, and just show you a little bit of gameplay on those maps, so you can see those, because we've already done North Carolina. I've already showed you North Carolina, Colorado, and Oregon. So that we will cover this evening. And just a note on Fishing Planet videos from here on out. There's a little controversy going on right now within the community, as far as, everybody's getting into the game and immediately wanting instant gratification, so they want everybody to tell them where to go and where to fish and exactly what to fish for and how to catch the fish and all this other stuff. Basically, they want to be spoon-fed. I'm not going to do that. If you want to learn how to fish, I'll show you some techniques and things like that in the videos, but it is not my intention to actually spoon feed you the information you need. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go take this lure, come right here, stand right here, cast to this spot, reel it in, and you're going to catch this big, humongous fish. And I'm not going to show you where to catch the uniques and the trophies. So if you think that's what I'm going to do, I'm not going to do that, because that's not how the game's played. And I got into an argument with a guy last night who's like, oh, well, you'll eventually do a guide and just show everybody where to catch all the fish and everything else like that. I've not yet done a guide to show everybody where to catch the trophies and the uniques. I've been showing basic gameplay on how to catch some stuff. I just don't believe in holding your hand and spoon feeding you. I mean, if you went to the lake, you can buy some maps that might show you where there's some fish attractants or something like that. But they're not going to put out a map that says, if you go right here, you're going to catch big fish right here. They're just not going to do it. And it's a simulation game. You're supposed to do some work for yourself. And the really bad thing about it is, and people need to keep this in mind, and I know I'm back into talking about Fishing Planet, but come on, you're watching this for gaming information, for farm sim stuff and all that stuff at the same time. As far as that game goes, you're playing a game, and I will tell you that the guys have some really ambitious plans for this game. They've got tournaments that they're going to be doing, and they're going to be implementing them pretty soon, probably in the next month. When they implement those tournaments, they're going to be giving away some serious gear in there. They're not talking about giving away like in the Hunter, where you go get in this tournament, win the tournament, we'll give you some in-game credit, or we'll give you a box of shotgun shells or some arrows. They're talking about win this tournament and we'll give you a new computer, or they're talking about win this tournament, and you're going to get this brand new, top of the line graphics card for your computer to enhance your computer. There's a lot of people that could use that can't really afford to go out and buy a 980 or something like that. They're strapped for cash. There's a lot of people out there who wanted to upgrade their computers and don't have the money to. So when this tournament rolls around and a prize like that's in there, they're likely to put in a lot of time practicing, finding fish, and things of that nature. So, is it fair for me to go show you, after I've done all the work and everything to find all the fish, is it fair for me to go out there and show you guys that in a video and give you a leg up on somebody who's actually out there fishing every day and struggling to find the big fish, but when they do, they have the satisfaction of knowing they did it on their own? So, there's a balance where I want to make videos that are interesting and fun for you guys to watch, but at the same time, I want to make videos that don't expose things in the community that would give you an unfair advantage over somebody who's really out there busting at it and going at it. Plus, I'm likely to be competing against you, and, well, to be honest with you, I don't want to show you everywhere I'm going fishing. So, yeah. Yeah, that's sort of one of those things. In fact, I've actually recorded some videos of me catching some really big fish, and I'm trying to figure out how I can show those without giving away where I caught the fish and so forth, because, well, that's the way it is. Alright, so yeah. But that'll be tonight. So 7 o'clock Central Time is what we're going to shoot for. And, yeah. Should be fun. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video because it is probably getting kind of long. I'll finish up doing this field and we'll finish getting the wheat done. And then when we come back, we should be ready to just really start focusing in on getting the field set up for planting and so forth. We'll have quite a bit of plowing that needs to be done, and then we'll get cultivating and all that other stuff. So that's going to be the game plan anyways. So I hope you guys will come back. Like I said, farm sim wise, we'll probably do our next farm sim video probably on Monday. Maybe Sunday though. Might end up streaming farm sim Saturday night. And that wouldn't be a bad thing for us to do, is maybe we jump back onto this map Saturday night, do a bunch of stuff. I can stream that Saturday night, and then on Sunday maybe I use that as a video for you guys to watch who weren't able to make the live stream. I'll get it all figured out. So anyways, if you like the video, please go ahead and like it now, and appreciate that. Helps me out a lot. Man, we picked up a ton of new subscribers to the channel this week. I think a lot of them are people who saw the Fishing Planet videos. With the game going live, a lot of people are looking for videos so they can see what the gameplay's like. But wow, we picked up like 250 subscribers this week. So that's crazy. I guess Monday was when I announced that we hit 2,000, and yeah, since then we've picked up over 200 and, well, I think it was 260 something when I sat down to start recording this video. So absolutely crazy, and I'm excited about that. And so yeah, good stuff. But we'll try to, like I said, I try to stay true to farm sim, and keep these farm sim videos rolling out. And again, if you guys miss me for a couple of days, I do apologize. But yeah, I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you what I did. I knew that game was coming out, and I wanted to level up as fast as possible to get back to where I was in the beta session during the closed beta. So what I did was I did have to work for a couple of days, so I actually stayed up for about close to 40 hours, 44, 45 hours. I stayed up and just grinded out the game nonstop, which was silly of me to do, but yeah, I did that. And because like I said, there's no reward for being the first one to 20 or the first one to Florida or the first one to California, other than a little peace and quiet. But I just wanted, I did go ahead and buy the Bass Pack, and I got the 7 days of premium to level up a little bit faster. And so I wanted to take advantage of all that and make good use of it and get leveled up. But now that I've gotten to all the way up to California, it's kind of like, okay, I don't really have to work as hard on it. So get back into the farm sim groove and go from there. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Like I said, I try to do a new video each and every day. I'll see you guys tonight, 7 o'clock Central Time. We'll do some Fishing Planet videos. If y'all get bored with it, maybe we'll switch it up and do something else in the second hour. But we should have some fun doing it. And like I said, I'm not going to need it for XP or anything else like that. It's just going to be able, what I'll do is I'll start off with a base rig. I'll try to, I'll try to at least show you exactly what you would start out with, and give you some tips on how to use the gear, different fishing techniques. Somebody did message me the other day and said, hey Moose, can you do some videos on fishing techniques and how to use the gear in the game? So might do that for you guys, and show you how to use them for some different fishing techniques. So alright, thanks again for watching guys, and again, if you can make this stream tonight, I will see you at 7 o'clock. Otherwise, I will see you in our next video. Until then, stay safe, have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.